This is Nancy Churnin, theater critic for the Dallas Morning News. I am here with Issie Swickle, star of Annie at the Winspear Opera House. Welcome, Issie.
Thank you.
When did you get here in Dallas?
We arrived Monday and we had our first show Tuesday night.
Wow, how did it go for you? What was it like at the Winspear for you?
It was pretty cool because like there's a chandelier in the middle, and we were like, isn't it gonna block people? And well, it actually comes up before the show starts, so that's pretty cool about that theater. So.
Oh, great.
And the people are just so nice. So.
Oh, wonderful. Now you've been doing Annie for how long now?
About 9 months.
Do you have favorite parts?
No, not really.
But tell me about the dogs. I know there's not one Sandy, but there are actually two Sandys.
Yes.
So tell me their names and the differences.
They're Sunny and Macy. Macy is a little tinier, and her tail is curly, and she's a little bit more fluffier than Sunny.
Okay.
Sunny's a little bigger, and her ears are really tiny, and she's a little more, not that fluffy, but she's a little more scruffy, but they're both really cute and nice, so.
I heard you recently had a sleepover with one of the dogs?
Yeah, last night I had one with Sunny.
And how did Sunny behave?
Sunny was good. She's a good dog. They're very well-behaved dogs, so.
Oh, great. So, any surprises ever happen in the show with the dogs, or anything else ever happen unexpected or funny?
Unless like a set piece drops and they freak out, that's the only time something will happen. Or if we're in an outdoor theater like we were just in Kansas, if they see a squirrel or anything like that, they'll chase after it. So I have to handle that.
And what's your favorite? I know I asked you this, but do you have a favorite song that you like to sing?
I would have to say Tomorrow because it's just a very awesome song.
That's great. And this is your first time in Dallas, right?
Yes.
So anything special you're looking forward to doing while you're here? What are your first impressions? And
Dallas is really hot.
You mean temperature-wise? Temperature-wise or excitement-wise?
Temperature. It's
okay.
really hot. Well, I live in Florida, so I'm used to it. And I'm also excited to go to a museum that I heard about. So
which one?
I don't know. But I'm excited.
So Issie, tell me about your family.
Well, my dad and my brother actually stay home while me and my mom travel. But my dad is actually up here with me for a week, and my mom is going home for my brother. She wants to take him to the airport so he can go to sleepaway camp, so he can see her before he leaves.
And that's your older brother, right?
Yes.
Well, what does he think about all this acting? What does he think about your
show? He is so non-selfish. He would do anything for me. Like, he doesn't get to see his mom at all, unless he comes up. So he's just very supportive, and it's a blessing to have a brother like him. So
that's great. Do you get any advice from your family about acting?
Well, my mom, she's actually a singer, and she used to be a singer. Used to be. And so I think I get some of my stuff from her. And a little bit from my dad, like my silliness from my dad, I think.
Your dad's a silly guy.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Yeah, I heard he was a lawyer, but he's a funny lawyer.
Yeah, I mean, he's serious when he's doing work, but when he's with me, he's just awesome.
That's great.
So.
And I understand that you have a dog yourself, and you like
3.
animals. 3. Oh my goodness. So is that a bit of help getting to know the dogs for the show?
Yeah, I'm really familiar with dogs because I love dogs. I think they're really cute and fuzzy sometimes, so I think they're fun to play with. And I just love dogs and I love animals. So.
And I understand that one of the things you might want to be an actress professionally, but you were also thinking of being
a veterinarian. So.
Because you like animals so much.
There's not, like, I even like insects, like, only if they're not poisonous. That's the only time.
Well, that's a
I
good
hate
caveat.
snakes, but.
Oh, all right. I'll join you in that. Absolutely. That's great. And if you had to say what you feel Annie means, what has it meant to you? What do you hope the audiences get out of going to Annie? It's been around a long time.
Yeah.
What keeps it fresh for you? What do you think it has to say to the audience?
Well, I hope when people leave, they actually learn about Annie, which means that they learn that she's hopeful and she never, ever gives up. And if someone tells her no, she keeps trying. And Annie's just an amazing character, and she's she's very hopeful. So
Those sound like qualities that may describe you, and you had to have those in abundance when you tried out for this part, didn't you?
yeah, I really didn't expect to get at anything really, because I was just hoping that I could just get something, even if it was just one of the orphans. Didn't expect I was gonna get Annie, but so that was a awesome surprise.
How excited were you, and how did you react when you found out you were going to be Annie?
If you watch Balancing Act, BroadwayBalance.com, you can actually see it actually shows on the TV show like the audition process. So if you say I was really cool as a cucumber, I was just like that. I didn't even know what to say. It was such a big surprise, and my mom was like, I'm so happy for you. I was like, thank you. It was awesome.
And inside you were feeling?
Inside I was just like bursting.
That's great. Well, Issie, we're so glad you're here in Dallas, and I hope you have a wonderful time here.
Of course, yeah.